Hey guys, it's Mike McKinstry, host of the Bassquatch Hunter, and I just finished rigging up my new Dorado V2 from Feelfree kayaks. I'm going to give you a really fast overview, and I will do a more in-depth video once it's fully finished, because there's still some little teeny things here and there when I add on, like my anchor system and stuff like that. But I'm getting ready to leave for a boat show and a trade show for the next 4 days, so I got it all set up the way I want to for my seminars, and I'm super excited. So let me turn this camera around and let me show you guys what I got rigged up. All right, so let's be a fast rundown. We're gonna start from tip to tail and go over this new Feelfree Dorado setup I have. So first thing up front, I have my Lowrance fish finder with my Burley Pro visor so I can see a lot easier in direct sunlight. Super useful. I've been using this for, 6 years now, 5 years. It's amazing. Incredibly useful, helps with the battery life. I can actually keep my screen brightness down really low when I'm using that visor, which also saves battery life. Then I have my Panfish Pro YakAttack camera mount. That I have this on just for look so people know it's a camera mount, but I use GoPro's 10 in this. I use a saver retrieval device, so if this comes off for any reason, then this will deploy and I'll be able to save my camera and footage. This thing has saved me so many times. I highly recommend these saver retrieval devices too. Then moving down, I have one of these T-Rain tethers from YakAttack. I keep my line cutters, scissors, and my pliers on this, so it's retractable, so it's always right next to me and I never drop them in the water. Super easy. I can use them, then just throw them down, and then they kind of sit inside the storage. The Dorado has all this inside storage right here that's super handy, so I really like that a lot. Then coming back here, here's my steering for my rudder right here, so that turns the rudder back there. Moving down the kayak towards the back, I have my YakAttack black pack and sand color. Now this thing is awesome. I have 4 rod holders on this one. I've got 3 different configurations of this. I have one that's got 8 rod holders, one that's got 6 rod holders, and then this one has got 4 rod holders. So I have different options, and they're all loaded up about the same. Got all my Plano Edge tackle boxes. These are all empty just so people can see what it looks like. And then the Dorado, well, here, let me finish this. So then I have other attachments that go on this too. I can mount all my stuff on here, but I do keep 2 mounts back here in the track system. One is for my camera mount back here, and the other one is for my visibility kit, my flag from YakAttack. And those both go on here. Now my other crate systems I have both have mounts on them for the flag and camera mount, so it's all in there. This is my light setup where it's the least amount of rod holders, the lightest, the fastest, the easiest one to grab. So I use this one. I'm going to use it for trade shows, so it's easier. The back of the kayak has handles on it too, which I like a lot too. Big shout out to Feelfree for making a really cool upgrade there. So then the Feelfree Dorado box, the battery box, is super cool. So it quick disconnects right here into the kayak, so I can unplug those. I could pull this out by lifting this up. It unlocks the battery box, and I can pull the whole battery box out. When you push the handle down, it locks it back in, so now it's solid. It's in there good. It's got my light controls, so I have lights back here, and then I have the interior lights right there. It all comes pre-wired from Feelfree like that, which is really cool. There's also a hot wire going all the way to the front of the kayak to power the fish finder, so it's really easy to hook that up and set everything up. Another big shout out to Feelfree for that one. Good job. Coming along this side, got my kayak cushion to keep my back a little more support because I sit down a lot. Feelfree also has that new adjuster for the seat that I like a lot too, but we'll get into that when I do the kayak overview. So you'll see again, I have all that storage on the side right here where I can keep suntan lotion, hand sanitizer, towels, anything I need, sunscreen, anything I need in there, always there. Then I have this Frankenstein YakAttack Omega rod holder. This is the Omega Pro, but I have 2 90-degree adapters on it. So instead of the rod holder being right here, I don't like it right next to me right here because I kick the reel with my pedals sometimes. So I got these 2 90-degree adapters, one right here and one right here, so I can put the arm sideways and have my rod holder sitting outside of the kayak like this. So that gives me plenty more room to be able to have my rod away from my feet, have it out of the way so I can manage fish, tie tackle. This is probably the coolest thing I have in my entire kayak. It's always my most important accessory is my rod holder, because it saves my rods and also helps me unhook fish faster and more manageable. So it keeps it, you see how far it is out of the kayak, it keeps it out of the way, which is really important. I got my phone holder over here for selfies. Then we're back to the front of the kayak. So again, big shout out to Feelfree for making a sweet boat. This thing's on wheels, so when you pick it up, it just rolls. It's got a built-in wheel in the back. But this is my setup, very fast overview of how I have my kayak rigged up for seminars and shows, and pretty similar to how I'll have it this whole season. This black pack back here will be changed out based on what I'm fishing for. Like I said, I have 3 sizes that go in there. So, but yeah, so there is my setup. So I'm gonna get this loaded up in this trailer. I have to get out to the trade show and get set up now. This kayak will be on display there, and I will have another kayak, probably one of these ones will also be on display there. So here's my other black pack configurations that I have going. So all my kayaks will be on display so people can see how they're set up, how I use them, and what I use to get on the water and go catch fish. So hope this helps you guys. If you have any questions about rigging, please comment below and let me know. And I will do an updated video with a full, more detailed overview of this incredible kayak and the accessories that help me catch fish. So we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, guys, and make sure you subscribe on YouTube. Bye.